I think in order to answer that question faithfully, Ben, we need to understand that drift happens in all kinds of directions, which is where Rasmussen comes in really helpfully, right? Because when we talk about drift into failure, we think about a safety, we're crossing some safety boundary. Rasmussen says, yeah, but that's not how organizations operate, right? They operate within this envelope. There's a workload boundary, there's a financial boundary or economic boundary, and a safety boundary. And you have to remain within those boundaries. There's three ways in which you can fail, right? And so it always comes down to trade-offs. Can you notice those trade-offs? Jens says, yes, you can make them more visible to people and decision makers in relevant positions. Make the trade-offs visible and you will see drift as it is happening.
As a follow-up question, is this sort of work that you do in industry and you see organizations been able to navigate? So they look at the trade-offs with cost and production, et cetera?
Most organizations do this in a very underdeveloped way. Right. It is often completely siloed. Individual departments, maintenance versus ops or something, right, do their own thing, and they have their own budgetary constraints to meet. They have their own workload pressures to manage, and they don't understand that in complex systems, right, you cannot reduce the functioning of a complex system to the performance of individual departments or roles. Right, the functioning of a complex system is the effect. Well, that's even an intelligent word, but the outcome of the interactions and the relationships. That's where you have to look. And so, I don't think much of that conversation is very effective in organizations today. No.